ad blockers. Most people use them, I assume, but YouTube wants to block them. Here's why. Now, first thing to mention, this thing is kind of an experiment for YouTube. They're experimenting with this feature to block ad blockers. A lot of people on Twitter are pretty much just whining about it, which is understandable. I would also be, well, I am pretty upset that the ad blockers are getting blocked. So yeah, a lot of people are just complaining, which is normal. But well, on the other hand, it's kind of understandable for YouTube to want to block ad blockers because they're missing out on a lot of money. Advertisers basically pay YouTube to advertise, and if their advertisements aren't even getting shown, then the advertisers will be upset, which is understandable. But well, the thing is, YouTube hasn't been on the best terms with its community, quite frankly being on pretty bad terms. For example, they recently deleted the dislike button, which is insane. Now, YouTube recently pushed out some notifications to people using an ad blocker, basically testing the feature if it works. Now, you can see these kind of screenshots on Twitter, for example. I'll show one here. Yeah, it doesn't really look good. And quite frankly, it's pretty annoying having to see ads, because YouTube recently made ads even longer. You usually have 2 to 3 ads sometimes even, and some ads are like 30 seconds and are unskippable, which I'm not looking forward to. It's pretty annoying. Now, from a creator's perspective, it is kind of understandable. I've heard other people in the scene basically had their income doubled, which is insane, just by blocking some ads. So it is really apparent what blocking ads can do. On the other hand, you have YouTube Premium. Now, YouTube Premium, I don't personally really like it. It's another subscription service. I personally think you should just be able to buy something. For example, Adobe is one example I don't really like. So yeah, YouTube Premium is basically a thing they're trying to push also with this. For example, on the adblock thing, the notification basically, it also says try YouTube Premium. So yeah, that's also just a thing to push out YouTube Premium, which is insane to me. The reason they're blocking ads recently could also be their CEO switch. Now, the sudden policy change could also be because the YouTube CEO stepped down, Susan, and a new one took her place called Neil Mohan. Now, Mr. Mohan, if I may call him that, it could be that he changed the system a bit, because the system has been unchanged for so long. I assume Susan didn't really have a problem with it. Apparently, Mr. Mohan does. So yeah, I think that's basically the reason why they're blocking ads recently. It's just a policy change, probably. And they're looking at things they could improve as a new CEO. So I guess it's a thing they could improve. I don't really see it as an improvement. But yeah, I think that's basically the reason why they're doing it. But most likely, even with this change, people are going to find ways around the ads, as most of the time they do. Sometimes YouTube has blocked ad blockers for small periods of time because they found a fix to it. But, well, usually the adblock service basically fixes their ad block, which starts blocking ads again. So I'm not really hopeful for YouTube to be able to block ads for a very long time, even if they push through. So yeah, I don't think YouTube has a long-term plan here. I think most ad blockers will just update their service and it will just resume blocking ads again. So how ads work, you basically have a server, a Google Ads server, and it basically sends ads to videos, websites, and stuff like that. They have to do this because then it's more personalized to you. The way ad blockers block this stuff usually is via or HTML, so basically how the site looks, or via the servers, so just blocking the ad block server or ad servers. So that's basically how ad blockers operate. Now, some people also have Raspberry Pis. These are the small computers. They have these Raspberry Pis hooked up to their router, and then the Raspberry Pi starts blocking all the ad servers. And this basically makes it so that you don't get ads. But the annoying thing with this is YouTube has been making a lot of mistakes recently, with the dislikes being removed, with just genuinely the platform feeling less fun. Ads are longer, so the platform is basically becoming worse by doing this, which is really annoying. I really like YouTube, and I hate to see it go down this path, just basically making consumers not be able to choose what they want to do, which is crazy to me. Like, why can't we block ads? It's insane. So I hope YouTube changes this and it doesn't actually get through, because for now it's just experimental. But yeah, it's just really annoying. I really hope they change it. But then again, I also get it for YouTube. They just want to make the most money. Again, they're a business. But well, it's annoying that it will have to affect just the basic consumer for YouTube. And I just genuinely don't think this is a good change. I think they should revert it as soon as possible. So yeah, that's just a little update. It's really annoying that YouTube has to do this. I'm really not looking forward to it. I really hope they revert their change, because it's just not good for the platform, man. And recently they have been making worse and worse changes to the platform. So yeah, this is basically it. I hope they revert it. Thank you for watching.